Hey, folks. Sorry for the wait. I just had to go and sit and watch the rain for 5 minutes. It's been so long since I've seen any. Hope you don't miss me too badly. Your patience, everyone. I couldn't decide on what kind of tea I wanted, so it took me a little bit. I was going to have a strawberry and cucumber, just a little tea bag thing, the last of the collection. But then I realized I have got a shit ton of loose leaf tea that I need to not necessarily get rid of, but use. It's so convenient to stick a tea bag in and then you're done. So I cleaned out my tea strainers and I emptied one of the bags of tea that Mel actually got me from, over a year ago. It's just a little bag of tea, but because I buy so much tea and I'm so lazy, it's taken me a long time to get through it. And this tea is called Hot Love. It's got passion fruit, it's got strawberries, it's got rose petals and hibiscus, I want to say. It should be lovely, with a bit of luck. Although, it did have a date on it. September 2021. But I was like, it's just dried leaves. How can that go off, right? So nearly a year later. Or maybe September 2021 was when she bought it for me. I'm not sure. But I'm sure it'll be fine. I have quite the strong constitution. If I was a D&D character, my highest stat would be con. Alright, so, where's Coffee Talk? Coffee Talk, if anyone doesn't know, is a game that we started playing last week sometime. It's a very good game. It is literally just making coffee for a cast of characters as they share their stories with you. Oh, okay. Lo-fi, go away. Is it gonna work? Yep. Counter, as long as it stays dry, it's fine for pretty much forever. Yeah, it most certainly was dry. I could tell you that right now. No moisture in this country. Until today. Yeah, how have you been, Hassel? Well, hope you've had a pleasant Monday. I actually really enjoy Mondays. I don't work Mondays, so I've been very lucky. I do work weekends, Saturday and Sunday, and I work Wednesdays. But Mondays are always a nice day because I know that the world is doing what the world is doing. You know, everyone's going to work, everyone's got their routine. So, to me, by the time I'm out of bed, you know, I can go to a little shop, a coffee shop or something like that, and it would be really, really quiet. And I can just have the space and the time to myself. Which I feel like is the big draw of the Coffee Talk Cafe in Seattle. It's open at a very strange hour. But that means everything's a bit more personal. You only get customers coming in when, you know, it's something that they really need. Whether or not it's the coffee or if it's the talk. So I really enjoy that. Got me thinking a little bit. Good, apart from the lack of sleep the past week. Like you slept forever, but when you look at the time, only between 1 and 2 hours. Wow. You must be exhausted, Hassel. In that case, I would not recommend a coffee, or at least caffeine. Go for a decaf. Perhaps some green tea. Maybe some milk and honey. I'll help you drift off to sleep. How does that sound? Oh, that tea really swelled up. It shriveled a lot because it was so dry. And I've taken out the strainer now. Oh, the tea is dark. Strong. Okay. Let us see what Batrista is up to. Game progress. I'm only like a fifth of the way through. I played this for 3 or 4 hours last time. Oh, this is going to take me longer than I realized. I thought I was about halfway through. Oh. Right. They really just kind of throw you back into it, don't they? I completely forgot that we met this guy. Sure. Let's quickly look at our phone. Just to give us a little reminder as to who we've met so far. So, Freya. She's a character that seems to be coming into the cafe every single night. She's a writer, and she is currently writing a novel whilst working for a newspaper. And the novel, she has decided, will be based on the people that come into this coffee shop. So, she'll be here a lot. Very, very lovely person. Georgie, local police officer, does the rounds in this neighborhood. Yep. He's a dad, lactose intolerant. He's a nice guy. I mean, everyone here is nice. Gala, a werewolf boy, best friends with a vampire. He's looking for a specific kind of tea that will help him with his fury. So, we gotta help him with that. Lua, a succubus who is dating an elf. Neither of their parents approve. But Lua puts family first. So is very conflicted as to what she's going to do next. Bailey's is... Yeah, Bailey's is the elf of that relationship. He is very much unattached to his family and is willing to throw them away for his relationship with Lua. But she's not willing to do the same. Tragic story. Hyde, the vampire of the werewolf and vampire duo, he is a supermodel. Maybe a bit too blunt, at least for Freya's tastes. I think he's totally fine though. And Rachel. I believe she's No, she's a musician that has recently gone solo. Like a child prodigy type of musician. Your Harry Styles type. And now we have Spaceman. And I have no idea what kind of voice to give him. Maybe like a... He's fairly mystical. Can we do mystical? And he does have space on his face. Hi, Mel. Hi, Mel. Welcome to the cafe. Cafe Barista. What are you drinking tonight? Okay. Oh, there is also a short story that should... Nope, not on here. Should be in the Evening Whispers. Swipe Right to Outer Space by Freya Fatima. September 26th, 2020. Hello there. I'm a female alien. That's what you call us, right? From a planet located in a galaxy the humans call Andromeda. I'm here to make sure my kind can survive longer and spread farther across the universe. That's what was written on her dating app profile. As a sci-fi nerd, I didn't need to think much about swiping right, even though the pictures she was using for her profile were just cosplay silhouettes and weird, arty spaceship-like photos. And here she is now, sipping her cup of Papuya Wamina? I don't know what that is. Looking exactly like the dream girl I've always fantasized about. Dark, bobbed hair, thick eyebrows, sharp eyes, and a never-ending smile directed right at me. So yeah, I came to this place like 168 hours ago. There were 12 of us, and I'm the lucky one, being located in a place with such fantastic drinks, she says, after some time spent explaining about her task as an alien. I love sci-fi. This might be too much. She hasn't said anything about her job, where she was really born, or any other normal stuff. Maybe she's crazy. That must be it. No way such a perfect-looking girl could be perfect on the inside too, I say to myself. So what's your plan? Are you going to release this story as a novel, comic, game, a movie? I ask her. What story? The story you've been telling me. Sounds like it could be a really popular if you adapted it into the right medium. Well, I've been telling the story through social media and dating apps. That's not enough. If it could be adapted to some sort of mainstream media, you could be rich, you know. You could be famous. Famous. Does that mean more of your people would know about my people and our mission? Definitely. And with exposure like that, it should be easier for me to meet humans with high-quality seeds. Yeah, I guess. Okay then, where should I start? Suddenly, my phone starts ringing. It's my best friend. Pardon me for a minute. I need to get this, I say to her as I answer the call. Yo, dude, who the hell is that chick you're with? She's freaking gorgeous, man. My friend's excited voice meets my ear, an overly loud whisper I'm immediately suspicious of. What? You at our usual coffee shop? Yeah, bro. I'm lining up at the counter. Do you see me? Oh, yep. There you are. You lucky bastard. Where did you meet that beauty? Man, I always love it when they grow their hair super long and then color it like that. Huh? What do you mean? The chick, bro? Sat right in front of you? She looks just like my ideal girl. Long hair, all rainbow colored like that, big eyes, and those cheekbones. Put down my phone and stare at the round-cheeked girl in front of me with a strange mix of emotions. Why are you looking at me like that? She asks. You really are an alien? Yeah. That's what I've been telling you this whole time. Well, fuck me. Finally. That was my task all along. So my place or yours. And please, no protection. Oh my. What a dream. Wonder what she actually looked like. Tentacles everywhere, I'm expecting. I have myself a tea, so a tea. Oh, nice. Yeah, I also have a tea. I don't know if you were here for the very beginning, but I made myself some hot love. I've used the last of it. Finally, some of the loose leaf is going. What a lovely story. I like that a lot. Hello there. Good evening. Good evening, sir. Ah, the usual Earthling linguistic problem. We will never get used to it. Is it okay if I call you sir? Definitely. You can call us whatever you like. We do not mind a bit. Do you want to order anything, sir? Oh, yes. We have to communicate our order. Please pardon us. What do you recommend? We will not be able to taste the difference anyway. What do you mean? It is all right. Forget it. What is the most expensive drink here? Everything's the same price in this coffee shop. Really? That is interesting. Unlike other places we have visited so far. Have you decided on what to order then? Okay. We would like to order anything. Anything? Anything. Oh. This guy's got me thinking. Is there a drink called anything? You mean Forbidden Love? I made myself hot love. I thought you got me hot love. Maybe it's Forbidden Love. One of the small packets that you got me with the apple strudel one, or apple pie one. It's now finished, by the way. Ah, it's hot. It's strong. Okay. Yeah, we can make absolutely anything for this gen. Or person. So like, we could do like a weird combination. Coffee, milk, honey. That's not weird. That is so normal. We could do tea, cinnamon. Oh, or we could try the tea combinations for what's his face. Try to find something good for him. Green tea, lemon, honey. Green tea, milk, milk. Okay, what about green tea? Green tea, milk. I'm not going to keep this. Probably throw it away. Milk, green tea. Trash it. I don't know how many trashing it I get. Huh. But has that now added it? No, it hasn't added it to my list. Alright. Like max 5 trash? Yeah, I'm not sure if that's 5 for this customer, or 5 for this day, or 5 for the whole game. Tea with ginger and... cinnamon. It's a weird combination. Or, not super weird, but the ginger and cinnamon would be quite... Ooh, masala chai. Would be quite strong flavors, is what I was going to say.
Tales of our endeavors proliferate.
TB, welcome in. How's it going, TB? Thanks for the raid. It's achievement to trash 25 drinks, so guessing it resets. Ah, I see. I'm with you. That's cool. What are you up to? Playing Final Fantasy Online. Well, what would you like to drink? Taking orders? As per usual. Your drink is ready, sir. Oh, it's to your liking. Don't worry. It will not matter to us. Okay. Let us drink this. Yes? Nothing. Okay. Excuse me, sir? Yes? Why did you put your finger in the drink? That's a very strange question. We are drinking it, of course. Drinking it? Yes, drinking it. Oh, yes, of course. We almost forgot. Earthlings use their speaking organ to drink. We use our appendages to drink. Usually, a polypropylene drink apparatus is provided for us to use. Pardon? It is what you call plastic in the shape of a long, tubular stick. You mean a straw? Yes. We wonder why Earthlings rely on it so much. Mostly, you can drink without it. Yet the plastic apparatus, or stick apparatus, was provided on 87.76% of all drinking occasions we encountered. And it has become one of the biggest single-use pollutants on your planet. Anyway, how do you drink with a straw? The same as we just did. But thanks to the plastic stick apparatus, we do not need to put our appendages into the liquid mixture you call drinks. It is very convenient. Perhaps convenience takes a higher priority in Earthlings' decision-making processes. I see. Doing pretty well, except for the unbearable hair. Ah, down with this hair! It has just started raining here a few minutes ago, TV. I hope that it is on your way? On its way to you. Sure. As well. It has been really bad lately, though. I guess people won't suspect a thing if you put your hands on a straw. Affirmative. By the way, you said you just arrived. Where did you come from, sir? Far. It would be too complicated to tell you all the details. But we can tell you one thing. We have a mission here. A mission? Yes. What kind of mission? Find what the Earthlings call a female. And then breed. Oh. So you came from a faraway place to find a date? A date? Our mission does not have anything to do with your understanding of time. No, I'm not talking about that kind of date. Oh, pardon us. But no, our mission also does not have anything to do with fruits. I wasn't talking about that kind of date either. Oh, pardon us again. Your language is extremely confusing sometimes. Don't worry about it. We also struggle with our own languages. Earthlings really need to work on their communication. There are so many ways to make communication more direct and simple. Of all the places we have been to, this place has the worst communication methods. Can't argue that. So, how's the mission so far? Not good. Oh. We are using this unique communication application. According to our data, it is the biggest source of breeding interaction on Earth. Although the success rate of the breeding is not as high as the interaction. Huh? Never heard about it. Wait. Are you talking about a dating app? This system used a fire symbol as their sign. You are talking about a dating app. But again, we found some contradictions in the application. What do you mean? According to our understanding of the application, it requires the person that interacts with it to swipe left or right. If you swipe left, it means you do not want to breed. If you swipe right, it means you do want to breed. And when two interactees swipe right between each other, they can commence the introduction to the breeding process. Didn't go well, I assume. Most of them started communicating with very big letters on the communication platform. And they said some words that cannot be considered proper. I don't know what to say about that. You said most of them. Some of them actually did not get mad? Oh, some of them are laughing with text. Did you get to meet them? We set up meetings. Many of them did not appear. Yikes. Sounds like a typical Tinder guy's experience, I guess. But some did? Yes. But we got confused with the way they communicate. No outcome from the meetings. Even though we decided to go to various recommended places according to our database. This coffee shop happens to be one of the recommended places? Yes. Interesting. Then you're here to meet someone? Yes. But she should have arrived some time ago. Maybe each Earthling also has different interpretations of time. You're right about that. Good evening, miss. Evening. I'd like to order something. Cafe latte, please. Oh wait, cafe latte. So now we got this spiced tea from Southern Asia. Cafe latte, coffee, milk. Got it. Let's make some art for it. Let's see if we can do this. Where's it going? It's going down. Okay. Reset. Oof. I am not good at this. You know what? We're getting better. We're most certainly getting better. At least I'd say so. This has kind of become a bit of a mess now. I mean, I drink it. This is fine. Your order is ready, miss. Thank you. How is it? Good. Glad you like it. Are you here to read again, miss? Yeah. You know the drill. Please enjoy your time. Just kind of staring, are we, Starman? Can I help you with something? No, nothing. Pardon us. Okay. He's just staring. Excuse us. Yes? Are you waiting for someone? Not this again. No, I'm not waiting for anyone. Are you sure? Yes. I'm sure I'm not waiting for anyone. Because we are waiting for someone from this app. And she is an orc, just like you. Look here. First, I'm not the only female orc on Earth. Heck, I'm not even a pure orc. She's half orc. But is your name Urkai 69? I love that name. Oh my god. Is this guy sane? Please pardon that, miss. I don't think they're from around here. So, you have not answered our question. Are you Uruk High 69? No. My name is Myrtle, and I never use Uruk High 69 anywhere. Oh. You really are not her. Of course I'm not. Seriously, men nowadays. If you're that desperate to find a date, why don't you ask your friends? Or go to a club or something. Afternoon, Align. Welcome in. What's your order? How can I help? What would you like today? Yeah, this it's a pretty awkward interaction. We got a spaceman that is looking for a mate and has joined a dating app. And we have a half-orc that just likes to read and drink her coffee in silence. This seems to be a little bit of a mix-up, though. This is not the half-orc that the spaceman is waiting for. But we don't have any friends on Earth. Hey, when you said he's not from around here, are you saying he's not from Earth? Well, from what I've gathered up to now, they're not from this planet. Man. Pardon us for interrupting, but when you said club, which activities are you talking about? According to the search result, there are just too many clubs on Earth. Some of them look pretty interesting. Like this club about space exploration. They call themselves Trekkies. So Star Trek is canon to this world. That's good. I'd watch that. I'd watch a slightly fantasized version of Star Trek. Forget everything I said. What time were you supposed to meet this female orc? About an hour ago, according to the local time. Just give me a triple shot espresso with a bit of French vanilla creamer. Yikes. We could do the triple shot espresso. I don't think we have any vanilla. Myrtle. She's a programmer. Oh, we'll read that in a minute. She's bailing on you, man. What does that mean? It means big chance she's not coming. Oh. I feel bad for this guy. But also, like, I'm sure the way he speaks to people just makes him seem like a creeper. I'm sorry to be the one to break it to you. She's probably right, sir. Have you tried contacting her? We have. She read it, according to the application. Did she reply? No. Ouch. If she didn't reply, I'm 100% sure she bailed. She's not coming. I believe Miss Myrtle here is right. That was... We are a pretty objective people. But somehow, Earth's vagueness has taught us a new kind of feeling. Has this happened before? Many times. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. And it might be a sign you need to change your strategy. Earthlings use strategies to breed? The most complicated strategies, in fact. Your kind never cease to amaze us. If that's the case, then we do not need to be here anymore. You could stay, if you like.
Oh, it's okay. We need to report back immediately. But we will visit this place again in the future. You have a very nice place, Ola.
Please, just call me batrista.
Thank you for your time, batrista. And thank you for your input also, Miss Myrtle. We will definitely study the breeding strategies of Earth.
Oh, he's gonna go and watch a bunch of porn, isn't he? Oh, no. Oh. Sure. Loves the little finger thingy. So cute yet so awkward. Yeah, me too. Me too. That's why I feel bad for him. It's kind of adorable. Hey, lady. Welcome in. What's this about porn? Came in at the right time, I guess. Wait, what did I come in on? Spaceman here on the left is an alien from Earth. No, coming to Earth, rather. Not from Earth. That wouldn't make him an alien. And he's looking to find a lady to breed with. His words, not mine. And, well, he doesn't exactly know the way of dating. So, he's being ghosted a lot. But he's joined very probably Tinder or some similar dating app and is getting nowhere with it. Rom-coms, you know, the nice version? That would be nice. That would be nice. But rom-coms, again, not good study material. It's called norm, by the way. The breeding norms. Although you can also use strategy as the keyword.
We will keep that in mind. Okay then, we are off.
Take care on your way. Bye, spaceman. Hey, Freya. I knew it. Porn is worse? Yeah, you're right. But neither of them are good sources of information. We can agree on that. Not good strategies for dating people. Oh boy, who the hell was that? Oh, hi there, Freya. What is an astronaut doing in this coffee shop? Drinking and waiting for their friend, apparently. What kind of friend? Laika the dog? Oh, Laika. Laika the dog is the dog that went to space. A date from a dating app. I should have been here. What does their date look like? The date didn't show up. Ouch. Poor astronaut. Why didn't they remove the astronaut suit first before going on a date? I mean, showing off your job is pretty common. It doesn't have to be that literal, you know. I don't think they're an astronaut. Not in the usual sense. What do you mean? They might be an alien. Alien? Like Englishman in New York alien? Or alien? I need to go to New York. Then I would be the Englishman in New York. Alien. Outer space? Probably. Or other dimensions. I don't know. Wow. Like, super wow. I mean, I know you get a lot of different visitors here, but wow. Life is never boring here. That's why I'm writing about it. Oh yeah, how's it going so far? Oh, also, oh yeah, how's it going, lady? How's it going, Oline? Hope you're both having good days. Oline, you ordered a triple shot espresso. Lady, what kind of drink would you like? It's on the house. We'll make it for you right here. Don't go, the pigeons will fuck you up. There's pigeons in London. I ain't scared. The writing? Yes, the writing. With capital T and W. It's going pretty well, actually. Nice. Don't like coffee, so I'm good. Well, we have tea. We have hot chocolate. We can just have some milk and honey, if you like. Hot milk and honey? That sounds nice. May I see it? Huh? She's written nothing. What do you mean? Can I read the draft you've written so far? No. Please don't. Why? It's not good enough. Hey, be more confident in your work. You know you're a good writer. Besides, if you're not that confident with it, maybe I can share some feedback. I really want to read it, Freya. You're right. I actually have prepared a printout of the draft. So you were planning to show it all along? I wasn't sure about it. It's the first presentable draft, anyway. Come on, I know the drill. I'm pretty familiar with your stuff. Alright. Now, I just hit a pretty sad part in Final Fantasy, but now I can't stop giggling since tuning in. So thanks for ruining my immersion. Oh. Well. I'm sorry that the prospect of a man from space... Actually, don't even know if man. A entity from space coming down to Earth and failing...
Tales of our endeavors
continuously at finding a mate is humorous to you. Nishi! Hello, Nishi. Welcome in, Raiders. Hello, everyone. Wow, it's a nice little party we got in here, in this little coffee shop of ours. Hi, I'm Batrista. I'm the one that will be serving you today. Can I take your order, please? Would you like a coffee? Some tea? Hot chocolate, perhaps? Here, we've got it all, and by all I mean... some. We have some things, not a lot. But hello, Nishi. Hello, Crossbreed, Chrysalis. Red Mage, hi! Feel weird rolling in. Just keep rolling. Nah. What are you up to? Final Fantasy VI. I did actually see you were playing that. I'm not a huge Final Fantasy guy. Big shock. Wow, nobody knew that. How is it? Oh, shit. Skip some dialogue. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully you're enjoying it. Galdor, hi. Welcome in. Thanks for giving Nishi and Red Mage their a shout out. Appreciate you, Mel. If you're unaware of Nishi and Red Mage and TB, who rated us earlier, please go on over to them all and just drop them a little follow. Guess what? That's free. It's free to do that. You could do that right now. All lovely people. Well worth hanging out with. Referring to the strategy lookup part. Ah, the porn. I understand. Love a hot chocolate? You got it. Coming right up. I could use a coffee. What kind of coffee are you looking for, Galdor? Cappuccino? Latte? Triple espresso? Black coffee, no sugar, please. You got it. Goes well. Nice. Gee, no shit. Well, listen, Final Fantasy and I, not on speaking terms. All right. We're against cappuccino. All right. Nice and easy. 3 simple orders. Coming right up. We're playing Coffee Talk today. If you don't know what this game is, it is quite simply a game where you are the owner of a coffee shop in a fantasy Seattle. You see, it's fantasy because we have a half-orc at the bar with us. or at the table, I guess. And you are only open at nights, and it is always raining. So you don't get a lot of customers, but the customers that you do get in, you get to know really well. And you get to learn what their story is, and who they are, and what they like to drink. I'm really enjoying it. It's a very good game. Like just before you guys came in, there was a spaceman, an alien from another world or dimension. And he's come to Earth to find a mate, and is failing spectacularly at using dating apps to try to get dates. It's cool. It's fun. The line you skipped was alright? Ah, alright. Thank you. Going back to my great story before I lose my temper with you. What? What do you mean, alright? What have I done that could possibly annoy you? Alright, get back to it. I'm not gonna wide jump anymore. Shall I have you in the background while I play some Monster on the Bats? Oh, lady. I don't know how much longer you're gonna play for, but if you're still playing, when I'm done streaming, I'll probably hop on as well, because well, I like Monster Hunter. It's a fun time. Bet. Yes, call that bet. Let me get it out of my bag. Be honest with your feedback. I will. Now, will you hand it over? It's okay, Freya. Here it is. Thank you. Now also, forgot to mention this before. I've been trying to make it a habit to say so. Red Mage, Nishi, TB, whomever else just came in, everyone. Have you been sitting down for a while and you need to go get yourself an actual drink? Some water or something. Stretch those legs, maybe get yourself some food. Please do so. Self-care is very, very important. One of the most important things, in fact. So do go ahead and do that first. If you wish to come back, I will be here. We shall be here. Making coffees, listening to lo-fi, and watching the rain go by. So what you've done is what you haven't done if I know it. Me? I don't know what you mean. Let's check hydrate. Alright. Tea hydrate or water hydrate? I'm gonna pause check myself. Okay. Alright. Both? Okay. I did just have some tea, so I'll have some water. Now, let's see. Fade to black. How was it? Let me read it at my own pace, okay? What's wrong? Is it that bad? The main character. Is the character badly written? I don't think the character suits my personality. That's because you're not the inspiration. Too bad. You have a prime example standing in front of you every day. Prime example? You? You're like the most mysterious person I've ever met. Wait, I think someone's coming. Hey, the draft. I'm not done yet. Oh dear. Oh, it's a little... I was going to say mermaid girl, but that's not right. She's like a sea monster. Oh, she's adorable. Welcome. Would you like to drink here? I'll take away, miss. She seems very reserved. It's kind of tucked in her head a little. Her arms are crossed. She may be very shy. Here, please. I can't really do a quiet girl voice, because then it just disappears. What would you like? Or maybe you'd like to sit down first before deciding. I'll order right away. No need to hurry. Take your time. Is it okay to order something a bit complicated? You can order whatever you like, as long as we have the ingredients. If that's the case. Do you know masala chai? I made it for the spaceman! The tea with spices. Yes. I'd like to order a masala chai then, please. Okay. Tea, ginger, cinnamon. Yep. Oh, that was tea, ginger, honey. My bad. What does this make? Ginger, honey, tea. Okay, so it's 5 a day. Tea, cinnamon, ginger. Am I an idiot? Am I a dummy? Wait. So because I did tea, cinnamon, ginger, it made something different to tea, ginger, cinnamon? Oh, this is gonna get complicated. I'm pretty sure I got it right the first time, but I just went tea, cinnamon, ginger because it was closer. Well, there it is. I believe this is the drink you were talking about. From the look of it, I think so. Let's give it a taste. This. Is it that, miss? Oh, no. It's really good. I just brought back some memories. I hope they're good ones. Oh, they certainly are. They certainly are. Huh? Where were we? The main character. The character feels very... you. You bet. If the reader knows me, they'll notice right away. Is that okay? Sure, why not? Sounds so narcissistic. Don't worry about it. They won't notice it unless they know me personally. And having the main character think like me makes it easier to write. If you say so. Sorry. Hmm? Did you say something? Yes. Sorry for interrupting. Are you a fiction writer? Yes, I am. That sounds so cool. Well, yeah, but I only write small-scale fiction. Short stories for the newspaper. Or non-fiction stories about people in this town. She's writing a novel right now, you know.
In fact, I was just reading the draft for it.
Hey! Wow! How many books have you written? Well, this would be my first book, if I finished it. I always wanted to be a fiction writer, but conjuring words is hard. I'm a writer. And even I can't use complex words like conjure, like you just did. A lot of people have said that my vocabulary is uncommon. What do you do? What's your name again? Pardon me. My name is Aqua.
Actually, a really nice name. I know it's not a normal human name, but it looks lovely. A-Q-U-A. I dig it.
Hi, Aqua. I'm Freya.
And the barista here is batrista. When they say barista and batrista in such close proximity, it really confuses me. You just love water, babe? Water, comma, babe. Yes. Yes, I do love water. Big Hydra, homie. Why is he too much of idiots? Oh, why there's so many characters called Aqua that are just idiots? I guess there are. Yeah, I didn't think of it like that. None of the media that I consume has characters called Aqua, but I am aware that it is a popular name throughout fiction. I still like it, though. Greetings, Miss Aqua.
Nice to meet you. So yeah, what do you do? I'm a researcher at the university. I also make games in my free...
Nice. Nice. In her free time.
Hey, that's even cooler than my job, you know? Thanks.
You said you can't write. Research papers need a lot of writing skills, right?
Indeed. It's the script.
Should I be doing a nerd voice for her? Like more Velma? Actually, the voice that I can do for a nerd is not Velma. It's like,
well, it's descriptive writing.
No, it will stick to the original.
Not narrative writing. What kind of fields are you researching, by the way? I focus on computer graphics.
Wow.
It involves a lot of calculations and boring stuff. Not something the media would cover, I guess. It won't attract many readers. Oh my. I forget you're a journalist. I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to offend you.
Come on.
You don't have to worry so much about everything. It's alright.
Excuse me for interrupting.
Yes?
You said you're a researcher in computer graphics, right?
That's right.
Did you write a paper on the latest fluid rendering technique for 3D environments? I believe one of the contributors is also named Aqua.
Oh my, yes, that's me. Did you read it?
I did. It was pretty important for the project we're working on.
May I ask what kind of project that is?
It's a video game series called Full Metal Conflict. Nice. Full Metal Jacket.
Are you kidding me? You work on FMC? Oops. I'm sorry, I got a bit too excited all of a sudden.
I know this person in real life. These kind of like sudden
Oops. Sorry.
I know that person. Mel, it's Lex. You know this person. Don't be. It's nice when you meet someone who likes the thing you worked on.
I love that series so much. My name is Aqua, by the way. But you already knew that.
My name is Myrtle.
What do you do in the project?
I'm one of the technical artists.
No wonder.
Yeah, I don't want to intrude on your discretion any further. Could I ask for your business card or something? Me and some friends have something we want to discuss. We submitted queries through your department's contact form, but we haven't received any replies.
Oh, yes, that happens a lot. The form sends the queries to another department, and sometimes it takes them a bit to respond. Pardon us for that.
Of course, should have expected that.
I don't have my card with me right now, but we can swap email addresses if you want.
Sure.
Here's my email.
Yeah? How did you send it? Wait, sorry. What? I'm assuming they maybe like slid the phone over and we didn't get to see that, but okay. Yeah, got it.
This Full Metal Conflict series you two are talking about. Is it the same series that's getting a movie adaptation soon?
Yeah, that one. To be honest, I hated the idea of turning the game into a movie. Nonetheless, Hollywood. They have the budget for the flashy visuals. I doubt they'll do the series justice. Why?
Because some games tell their stories in a unique way, and some stories can only be told through this medium. And FMC is no exception to that.
You know, when Myrtle said that she didn't agree with the video game being turned into a movie, I knew exactly what she was going to talk about, and Aqua put it into words for me. Video games cannot easily be translated into movies. There is a disconnect there. Playing a video game, it's active. You are a part of the story. Whereas in a movie, you are watching a story unfold. Bridging that gap, it's very, very difficult. AirDrop or share Bluetooth like the old days? Maybe. Always depends on the sort of game it is. For someone like COD, it's simple. I suppose. Something that isn't story-driven. Because Call of Duty has no specific storyline, right? Not one that is continuous throughout all of the games. And it's not really a story where the main character matters. Sure, there are significant characters, some like Soap or Sergeant Reznov. Those are the only ones that spring to mind, and you could tell a story about those characters. But you'd never see the player character in the movie. Anyway. Coffee.
Interesting.
Do you play video games?
Well, not much. I usually play weird, obscure art games.
Oh, really? Huh. Who would do something like that? Take a sip from my tea? No one here would do something like that, that's for sure. A little bit of water to follow it. Something that is linear, that doesn't require hands and stuff to tell its story, works quite simply. Oh yes! But then, that kind of works better as a movie than a video game. Yeah, I don't know. I don't make video games. I'd love to work on one day. But, yeah, I'm not going to pretend that I'm ever going to have the skills to write one. That's far beyond me. And that's okay. Type of game you might see in an art gallery. Really? That's weird. You're not the first to say I'm weird. It's not that. Usually people that play arty games are gamers that get bored of the current state of video games. I've been called out so hard. Like The Last of Us would work, I think. Yeah, I suppose so. Though I still think The Last of Us, if they did adapt it into a movie, it would be a better video game than a movie because it would pull more people in. It's potentially, I suppose. I don't know for sure. But it's the committing to an action yourself, making your own choices, yada yada, that, at least for me, pulls me into a story from... It is very cutscene heavy. I'm not sure. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna think about that later. Further research required. Either way, Myrtle has called me out. Many years ago, I went through the typical gamer boy phase, playing your Halos and your Call of Duties and your big game titles. And as I've got older, I have gotten very bored with that style of game. And have no interest in it. The largest game that I play nowadays is Monster Hunter, and even that is... It's not the same. In my opinion, at least. Yeah, what do you do?
That's true. But I believe art games cater to a whole different market compared to mainstream games. Hence, a lot of the players are not gamers. They're more accessible to play, but harder to perceive. Understanding them requires a whole different level of many things. Sorry, rambled on for too long. But at least, that's what I think.
Good point.
Yeah, that was a really good perspective. I play those types of games thanks to people I hang out with.
Yeah, you got that look of an artsy hipster, you know.
Nailed it.
So, you understand my point about the adaptation, right? Or adaptation?
Kinda.
Anyway, I need to go back. I'll email you first thing tomorrow about our question.
Wait, what time is it? Oh my, I also need to go home.
We can walk to the bus stop together, if you want.
I hope that doesn't bother you, Miss Myrtle.
Just Myrtle is fine. And of course, won't be a bother at all. Shall we go now?
Sure. Thank you so much, batrista. And you too, Miss Freya. Good luck with the writing. You take care on your way, okay? Will do.
See you around, folks. Please be careful on your way back.
The squelching. The squelching noises of Aqua. They're so funny to me.
So, yes. That was a nice talk.
It was. I enjoyed it.
But you haven't given me proper feedback? Okay, that's a mistake in the words. That's not me.
But you haven't given me proper feedback for the draft yet. And I could see that you were reading it on and off.
Well, it's kind of good.
Seriously? That's it?
I'm not an editor. Do you expect me to have a list of notes for you?
Yes.
Really?
You're mysterious. That much is true. I've been a regular here for a while. I recognize the expressions you were making as you read it. You have a lot of comments, right? Admit it.
Okay, you got me. This won't be short. And I'll be really honest about it.
Well, the night is young. Bring it on.
Okay. Let's start at the beginning.
We don't get to hear the comments. Lemony snippet. Portrait tale. In a cup. Is that just milk and lemon? Interesting. Did we talk all night? Surely not. Sunday, September 27th, 2020. Ooh.
Okay. Right. Another day at work. The Evening Whispers. Research found that most fury sedatives on the market are not safe. Okay, so we really need to figure out a tea that helps. Profile: Morris Lester from Slum to Glam. I don't know who that is. Pajama-clad 27-year-old actuary found decapitated on his own bed. What? Jeez. You already in here? Oh no, we literally talked all night. Do you want to order anything else? I'm good for now. I'll order again once I finish reading this. Okay then. I'll leave you with whatever that is. Perhaps this is a good time to take a look at our Tomodachi. Yeah, we learned all of that already. So we got Myrtle and we have Aqua on here. Myrtle birthday, 13th of May, game developer. Myrtle was born one day before me. Self-summary game programmer working on Full Metal Conflict series. She's really cool. I like her as a character. Also, I guess this is a cosplayer of the main character. They look amazing. And Aqua. She looks so smart. The glasses look great on her. Aqua, 12th of January. Whoa! How weird is that, Mel? Researcher by day, aspiring indie dev by night. I hate cutting straight lines. What are you cutting? Wow. So in the same night, we meet someone that's born one day before me, and someone that's born on the day that Mel is born. That's a weird coincidence, I suppose. Actually, hold on. Overfilled cards? I them together as well. Oh yeah, me too. Good job doing the overfilled stuff. Did you have a think as to if you wanted me to do anything else for that? Or anything, period? Cyberpunk Love Hotel. Room service. Get this order to room 512. The order came around 10:30 p.m. I was doing nothing. Or in other words, I was waiting for an order to come. I was tasked to take a bottle of wine and a couple of packed condoms. Yes, sometimes guests really do ask for things like this. Talk about being unprepared. The person in charge that night gave me the requested items and let me out of the room to deliver them. From there, I went to the lobby, waited for the elevator to arrive. While I was waiting, a guest came in behind me, pressed the button to call the elevator. He looked at me in awe. I looked back at him, showing him the smile hotel management taught me. He smiled back. When we got in the elevator, he pushed the button for the 3rd floor. Silence filled the tiny room. As we ascended, the guest pulled his phone from his pocket and started recording me. This again, I thought. I didn't do anything about it. To be precise, I can't do anything about it. It's part of the job, after all. Bing! We reached the 3rd floor. The guest left while still pointing his camera at me. At me. At me. At me. At me. I waited, alone, until the elevator reached the 5th floor a few seconds later. I left the elevator and started moving towards room 512. When I was in front of the door, I rang the bell to let the occupants know I'd arrived. It's here. I could hear the muffled voice of a woman. The door opened. Look, hon, they really do use a robot to deliver room service. The woman shouted back to her partner. Haha, that is so cool, the guy responded, trying to sound interested. I'm sure he was staring at the woman's butt and couldn't wait to use the stuff they'd ordered. I want to take a picture with the robot, okay? The woman said in a saccharine? I think it's saccharine, potentially. Sweet, mildly nauseating tone. Sure, hon. Wait, are you sure it's okay to just hug the robot like that? Turned out the man could still think with his big brain, after all. It's fine. You saw they even have a robot you can have sex with. I'm sure a simple hug won't matter, said the woman. That's a different model. What's next? You're going to hug a Terminator? I screamed internally. Say cheese, then 1, 2, 3, flash. That looks so cute. I was hoping it might look more human-like, though. Maybe they don't have the technology for that yet, said the adult woman, who still hadn't grasped the concept of look but don't touch. Okay, come on, darling. This robot has got other things to do, too. Let's just take our order and let it do its work. They took their order and closed the door. Oh, humans. How the hell did your people manage to survive for so long in this universe? I wondered as I trundled back down to my room. Interesting. I don't see like a particularly deep layer to that one. Waiter is a robot. Pretty standard, I guess. Just sent the video and said happy birthday. Oh, I thought we were gonna think on it a little bit more. I don't know. I guess either way. Job's done. He knows what he's getting. Hopefully working on it's not too tough. You can do it. Oh man. It's Aqua. Oh, Aqua. Fancy seeing you again so soon. Hi, Freya. Hi, batrista. Good evening, Miss Aqua. How are you two doing? Same old. I'm good. How about you? I'm fine, thank you. And you? Oops. Yep. I asked that already. I do that all the time, because I just don't pay attention. I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. Is Myrtle here? So far, it's only me and batrista. We have you with us now, of course. Are you meeting her here tonight? Oh, it's not that. I was just wondering whether she's coming here again tonight. You have her email, right? Yeah. Why don't you just tell her to come and meet you here now? That always works for me whenever I want to talk to someone. She's a big fan. That wouldn't be nice. It's not that important anyway. I just wanted to follow up on the questions her team sent today. Follow up directly, I mean. Anyway, I should order something. Take your time, Miss Aqua. It's alright. I'll order now. I'll have a cup of tea with lemon and cinnamon, please. Nice and easy. Cup of tea with lemon and cinnamon. Aqua has a crush? Maybe. Maybe. She could just be excited about working with Myrtle and her team. I think the robot is less than a person, so no one cares what they feel or want. If you're less than a person, we can do whatever we want to you. There is your deeper layer. Well identified, Mel. Yeah. You are right. And if you're less than a person, then you don't get to choose what you want. And you don't get to have the option of consent. I guess perhaps I'm quite cynical and I'm quite exposed to that similar kind of writing. Whereas so far with Freya, most of everything that she's written so far has taken me by surprise, or at least been a new story to me. But I mean, I play Cyberpunk on and off. It's similar undertones. Russian tea. Here you go.
Oh, it looks so pretty. I'm not mistaken, it's called Russian tea, right?
Oh, you knew?
I heard about it once. Pretty sure the only part that's Russian is the name. It was originally from a community cookbook or something.
You're right.
Wow, that's a highly specific fun fact to know. I guess I spent too much time browsing the internet. When did you arrive, Freya?
Oh, wow. She really has been here all night. She's gonna spit out her drink.
I've been here since you left last night. Blub, blub, blub. Finish drinking first, Aqua. I'm sorry. I said, you haven't left? I was just joking. Oh, that would be crazy. Why? Oh no. I didn't mean to offend you or anything. It's just that you shouldn't forget to take breaks.
What do you think we're doing right now? We are having one long break, just chatting. That's what this is. Although I suppose... I know what you're saying there, Aqua. You should take breaks from whatever you're doing. Even if you're taking a break from taking a break. You know, you can't do the same thing in and out for every single day of your life, I guess. Gotta do other things. Yeah. Yeah.
You too, batrista. Just make sure you get enough rest.
Of course I will, Miss Aqua.
Thank you for the reminder. By the way, Aqua. Yes? Where do you come from? Because, judging from your accent, you're not from the States, right?
Oh, well... I mean, I'm just gonna stick with the voice I've given her.
I'm not. I'm from the ocean. Whoa, so you're full-fledged oceanic. Born and raised in the sea. Why did you move here? Chasing the American dream, I guess.
Ooh. I mean, it's the reason why it's called the American dream, because it's not real.
You moved with your family? No, I'm the only one who could move here.
Oh. May I know why?
It's not easy for our people, especially the females, to get higher education. I got scholarships and the opportunity. I wasn't sure about moving, you know? My parents pushed me to do it. How long have you been here? Almost 2 years now.
Do your parents visit often?
They can't. Do you know how hard it is for my people to get a US visa? I'm sorry to hear that. It's okay. We're still in contact. We do a video call at least once a week.
I need to call my parents. I haven't called them in like over a month. I hope they're okay.
Do you have siblings? Of course. We're sea people. My extended family is probably as big as Seattle's population. I'm just gonna change what I'm sitting on.
I think that's better.
Whoa. That's a lot. You really have that many relatives? Of course not. I was just exaggerating. But if you count my grandpa's kids and grandkids, there are hundreds of us. Holy... How about you, Freya? Do you have any siblings? I have. Not as many as you, I assume. I have a little brother. 4 years younger. He also lives in Seattle? No, he's living in San Francisco. Near our parents' house. He's the good kid, and I'm the rebel. Working some high-end tech job. While taking care of my dad on the weekends. That's so nice of him. I know, right? That reminds me. I should visit my parents after finishing this draft. You should. Visit them while you can. I know. Anyway, I want to order something.
Another espresso?
You know, the usual.
That's as big as my family? Ugh, don't remind me. Freya's got a serious caffeine addiction. Your espresso's ready.
Thanks. Bitter. Just the way I love it.
Who dis? Oh? Hello? Catman? Good evening, sir. Damn it. The policeman voice would be perfect for this guy. Plus the... Hey, Delta. Welcome. I can't think of a better voice for him. He's a dad. He's a cat dad. He's old with a big mustache. Oh, maybe less and more clear. Good evening. No, this isn't the X Factor. Oh.
Wait! Is this Rachel's dad? It could be Rachel's dad. She ran away from home. She got into a fight with her father. Huh.
Okay, well, he's sad, so maybe we do sad. How can I help you, sir? Ah, yes. I don't know what to order. Something to raise your spirits, perhaps. Yeah, he's a sad boy. Nothing you like on the menu? I can make you a custom drink, if you like. Actually, I'm familiar with STMJ. I'm sorry, I've never heard of it. You could tell me the ingredients. I'm sure I can recreate it. Lucky me. STMJ stands for Susu Telo Madu Shahi. Okay. It's Indonesian. It means milk, egg, honey, and ginger. Understood.
Wait, do you have the eggs?
I certainly have. They're not on the shelf. I'll add an egg once I've mixed the rest of the ingredients. I'd love that. 1 cup of STMJ, please.
What did he say? That's mint.
Milk, honey, ginger?
Is that what he said? So milk, honey, we're just gonna need to brew it and see. Milk, honey, ginger or milk, ginger, honey? No, I don't think that's it. That's milk, honey, ginger. Maybe milk, ginger, honey. Ah, milk, ginger, honey. I didn't pay attention, so no, it's alright. Apparently the order of the ingredients really matters as well. Who knew?
Here's your STMJ, sir. Oh, that smell. It brings back so many memories. It's quite difficult to find a place with the proper STMJ here in the States. I've traveled to so many places, and none of them got it right. You're the first one to manage it. Excuse me. May I ask you girls something?
Sure, ask away.
What kind of things do you kids like doing nowadays?
Excuse me?
Aren't you college students?
No, we're not.
Oh, he slides over one. Look at it's like, not comfortable with this.
I see.
Ah,
May I ask how old you are?
you're being creepy, old man. Go back to your chair and keep your distance.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be creepy.
I'm pretty sure he's just trying to connect with his daughter. But yeah. Wrong way to go about it, dude.
Hey, batrista. Who's this pervy old man?
I want to...
I have no idea. It's his first time here.
I want to be able to understand young people.
Oh my god. These two voices are going to be so similar. Hi, Katie. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. What are you having? What are you ordering? We'll make it for you.
Thank God you're here, Officer Georgie.
What's up?
There's a creepy old man trying to flirt with us.
Where? You mean him?
Yes, but not so loud.
This man here is Rachel's dad, Freya.
I knew it. Detective Batsy strikes again.
He asked to meet me, so I told him to come here.
Oh. I didn't know that Rachel's dad was a pervy old man. No wonder she ran away from home.
Everyone, please meet Mr. Furlong, Rachel's dad. Mr. Furlong, please meet Freya and batrista. Please, call me Henry. I apologize for earlier. I wasn't trying anything funny. I'm sorry about that.
Wait a minute. Your name is Henry Furlong.
Yes,
And you're Rachel Florencia's father?
yes.
Furlong? Florencia? Why do you have different last names? What are you trying to pull? I mean, it's called a stage name. It's pretty normal.
Florencia was my late wife's maiden name.
Oh. I'm sorry.
Well, never mind. Close second.
Rachel chose it for her stage name.
Ah, yeah! I was right anyway. Yes. Very sad. I'm very sorry, Henry, but I was right. Doing good. Booked a holiday with my granny, so that will be sweet. Oh, that sounds lovely. Where are you and Granny, Granny who going? Honestly, we need to make Granny a Twitch channel. Granny who is a great name. We're doing great in here, though. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day as well, Katie. I've had a very nice, relaxing day with a little bit of failure of swimming in the morning. Oddly enough, I went swimming today and then came home and complained to my housemate how unfit I was. And he was like, huh, how was the pool? Is it any nice? And I was like, yeah, it's a fine pool. It's just down the road. And then he went swimming and he did just as badly as I did. And that made me feel so much better. Granny Hugh and I are off to Gran Canaria. Whoa! That's awesome. Maybe to have an amazing time. Hopefully it's pretty soon. But yeah, otherwise we're just doing a little bit of coffee talk here, getting to know a few characters. Hendry here and Aqua on the right. They're new as of today. But if you were here for the last time we played this, you may recognize Freya in the middle, or Officer Georgie rather. Yeah. This is a good time. I like this game. It's fun.
Freya!
Okay, I think I better work on my novel. I'm sure you guys have a lot to talk about. Freya, I'll come with you.
Okay, well, this is going to be tough.
Anyway, what was it that you wanted to talk to me about? It's about Rachel. That night, when you drove her home, was she hanging out with shady people? Well, I think one of them was a bit shady.
Hey, I heard that.
What?
I'm not a criminal.
I'm just joking. She was in this coffee shop, talking with Freya and batrista here. She wasn't in any danger. Are you sure? What about before that? Whoa, calm down. Is everything all right? It's just that I fear that she's getting more and more distant. I don't know how to talk to her anymore. Or even what to talk about. I don't know what kids her age are into nowadays. Every time we talk, we ended up fighting. I have 3 daughters. We fight all the time. One thing that I learned, give them time and space. But be there when they need you. Or you can just bribe them. One time, I had a fight with my eldest daughter. She didn't want to talk to me for a week. I knew she loves pizza, so I went to Rocco's and brought her favorite pie. I left the pizza on the table like a trap. Then, I just waited for her to take the bait. Just like a stakeout. Once she took a bite of that delicious pepperoni, I casually grabbed a slice and sat with her. That pizza really helped smooth things over.
You're a good dad, Georgie. You're doing great.
After that, she wouldn't stop talking. What if what she loves doing is the problem? Rachel loves singing and performing on stage. I'm proud of what she has achieved with her career. She's really young. But the entertainment industry isn't a kind place. Not the label, not the media, not the fans. And I don't trust her new manager. Rachel's just a little girl. What if she gets harassed? Or forced to do drugs? Did something happen? Well, nothing's happened. Yet. I just feel it in my guts. Is it possible that you're just being paranoid? I don't know. Maybe.
Got 107 cards? That's a lot of work. Oh. Makes for a great game, though. Well done. You can do it. Keep going.
Psst, batrista, I need to go now. Thanks for the drink.
Take care on your way. Aqua, please.
Well, can't you just find another manager? Rachel's already 18, so legally she could sign contracts without parental approval. I've been trying to tell her to quit, but every time I brought it up, we just ended up fighting. As a parent, there's really nothing much we can do, other than guiding them and being there when they need us. Sooner or later, we'll have to trust them to make their own decisions. With everything we've taught them, hopefully, they'll make the right decisions. What if she's made the wrong choices? I could do a background check on that manager. If that will ease your mind. Please do.
Just a cigarette just sitting in his mouth.
Okay, give me a name.
It's... Oh, Morris. Morris was in this morning's newspaper. What was the story with he went from, like, rags to riches, right? Need to write all of them still, and I don't know what to put on all of them. Well, you can take inspiration from your previous iterations of the game, and then we can brainstorm some of the new ones together. How about that?
Last name, Lester. Morris Lester. Got it. Oh, isn't he the guy in today's paper? Anyway, I'll let you know if there's a hit. Hold on. I got to take this. I've just got a call. I've got to go. I'd love to talk more about this with you. Let's meet again soon. Wait. You'll have my contact details. Call me if you ever need my help. Wait.
He's an officer, my dude. He's gotta go when he's gotta go. Don't worry. I'm sure everything will be alright.
I used to manage a girl band. I've seen bad things happen.
That bad?
Yeah. I was against her joining that pop group at first. But my wife, Rachel's mom, she convinced me to give it a chance. Ever since she's been gone, I don't know how to talk to Rachel. With her wanting to do more of her own stuff, I don't know what to do.
What do you mean by her own stuff?
Modeling and a solo singing career. It's a whole different world than the band.
Whose phone just rang? Who was that?
I'm familiar with that side of the biz.
But things have changed, right?
Even if it has, I don't think it's for the better.
Oops.
She survived being an idol. Even managed to graduate and then start a solo career. She sounds like someone who could take care of herself. Don't you think so?
She's not ready. I don't want her to get hurt. There are a lot of bad people out there. People that want to take advantage of her.
You are her father. I understand you might be worried. However, you shouldn't hinder her from achieving her dreams.
I just want what's best for her.
Is it really what's best, though? I think she's born to soar.
But she's just a girl. My little girl.
Oof. It's rough. Like, he's lost his wife. I can sympathize with the dude. He's lost his wife. His little girl's growing up, and it's kind of the only thing he's got left. Is his daughter. So he's trying to protect that from, well, everything. From even growing up, which is going to happen one way or the other. But in trying to hold on to the past, onto his child, onto his wife as well, I'm sure a little bit here, it's making her resent him. Because it is selfish. He's not able to get over the fact that time moves on, the world moves on. He's not been able to yet. I feel sorry for him. Here's yours, Freya. What? What? What did I say? I don't understand. I'm gonna take some tea. Okay. Oh, the phone ringing. It was definitely in the game. My phone's on the sofa, so I wouldn't have heard it. Yeah, no, nothing from my phone.
Seriously? That's your argument?
I didn't mean to sound that way.
Doesn't matter whether she's a boy or a girl. You'll drive her away if you keep on acting like this. With your knowledge, you should be able to help her achieve her dreams.
Exactly. You should be able to support her and keep her safe. You just gotta be able to keep her close and not push her away with being overbearing. Let her soar, let her do what she wants. Just like, without sounding creepy, be a good father that keeps an eye on her from afar. You know, rather than trying to restrict her through all of this. You know, if something does happen, then you would be the first person that she would go to. No parents like him? I think we all do. And then not allow them to travel the world with me? Yes. Yes.
I was once a stubborn young girl too. Maybe I can give you a little advice on how to handle rebellious teens.
I'd love to hear it. Is it okay if I stay a bit longer, batrista?
Take all the time you need. Whew. Spanish Sahara. Warm and cozy, just like a day in Barcelona. Oh, wait, is that a churro? That's a churro in some coffee. Love it. All about it. I want it. Day 3 of the stream. Monday, September 28th, 2020. Okay, what else is going on? Military personnel stationed along East Coast. Is it just me, or was that last day kind of short? I guess they don't all need to be long. Military personnel stationed along East Coast to prevent immigrants flooding in from the Atlantic. Whoa. Werewolf representatives push the ministry for more accessible sedative. Doctor from Salak Town arrested for experimenting with child cloning. Experimenting with child cloning? Jeez.
Are you sure that would be okay?
Yes. I mean, it'd be really hard to pull off. There's something that'll make the story different.
Different isn't always good. It's a new concept. You need to handle it carefully and gracefully.
I know.
Gala!
Hey, Gala.
Hold on. Need to see who we're friends with. We need to read the new story. We are very close friends with Aqua now. A mermaid from Atlantis and a friendly introvert. Tea lover. Favorite things, Full Metal Conflicts, video games in general, and grandma. Aww, she loves her grandma. What I'm doing with my life. Moved to Seattle to achieve my dream of advancing technology as far as we can. Trying to find the place and person where I belong while doing something I love. Who knows, maybe it's Myrtle. It could be. Oh. That's very cute. Henry, birthday 23rd of May. If we can help Henry and set him on the right path so that he's not restricting Rachel and instead supporting her, I'll be very pleased. Okay. Boys, is a long one. The Anxious Boy and His Love Stories on Public Transport. The day was hot, sunny, and humid, just like most days in Jakarta. I was standing inside a crowded bus, neither well-functioning air conditioning nor proper ventilation, trying to keep myself productive in the uncomfortable environment by reading my recently bought copy of Maruki Harukami's The
elephant vanishes, while listening to a random playlist on my old iPod. Despite the hellish conditions, you could say I was luckier than most, because I was standing near the rear door of the bus, leaning my back on the side of a seat. Safe enough not to fall out of the bus, breezy enough to breathe freely. As mentioned, I was on a public bus in Jakarta, so naturally, I needed to be wary within my surroundings, mostly keeping my belongings secure from pickpockets and other human pests. I glanced around the bus several times in between pages. That was when I saw her. It's hard to describe her. She has no specific characteristic to differentiate her from other women. She was like the perfect example of the girl you walk past, unseeing, on the sidewalk every day. A girl you might glance at for a second, and a few steps later, it'd be hard even to remember her hair color. Never mind what her eyes and nose or mouth looked like. She was standing near the front door of the bus, not leaning on anything or anyone, not touching the bacteria-infested hand grip on the ceiling of the bus. Although, to be fair, it might have been hard for her to reach that grip anyway. But still, she stood there, the perfect balance of a tree rooted in healthy soil. She stood as if somebody had silently put the Venus de Milo on the bus, and she somehow fit perfectly without anyone noticing it happening. She's wearing a pair of earphones, wired, just like headphones were supposed to be, a slight smile on her face. Sometimes she closed her eyes for a few moments, enjoying the music only she could hear. Her eyes rarely stayed in one place. They kept wandering around the bus. Not too fast, like someone anxious. Not too slow, like someone looking at something specific. Maybe she's the one, I thought. This isn't the first time a thought like this has crossed my mind. As a hopeless romantic, seeing any woman who piques my interest will immediately trigger a story in my imagination. The story of how I'll approach them, get to know them, with the proviso that they're just as I imagine them to be. Start dating, get married, have kids, grow old in our home, and so on, so on. Random cuties. That's what I call them. Unicorns among horses. The term doesn't apply to any cute girls I see, of course. Has to be someone special, or at least someone I imagine to be special. The thing is, automatically imagining those stories whenever I happen across a random cutie isn't healthy. It puts a toll on my mind, and of course, my heart. Creates a lot of unhealthy expectations before any opportunities even arise. Oh shit. She looked at me. We made eye contact for a brief flash of seconds. I immediately returned to my book. Did she notice me staring at her? Did she see what I was thinking? My mind won't stop spinning, overthinking, while my pulse beats double time in my ears. I continue staring at my book, with what just happened. I obviously can't read it properly. My eyes were looking at the words, but nothing was being processed, other than thoughts of her. I glanced back at her. She was staring at me. Eye contact more than once has to mean something. Nope, it does not, my dude. Should I approach her and introduce myself? Yes. Yes, I should. But what if things go wrong? What's the worst thing that could happen if we introduce ourselves? First, it's a crowded bus. Moving from the rear door to the front will definitely annoy some people. Second, what if after we approach her, she becomes annoyed and... Oh, come on. You're overthinking as usual. Nothing bad will happen, even if she does get annoyed. Don't dismiss me. Nothing bad will happen. Well, she might scream and say I'm a pervert, and then the whole bus will beat me to death. Oh, and the worst option, what if we introduce ourselves, and then it turns out she's not like we imagined her to be? All that time and energy will be wasted, exchanged for years of agony. Oh, fun. Everything will be fine. Don't worry so much. No matter what happens second, we still have to try something first. Is this a conversation between you and me, Mel? Is this you, and then is this me? No, there's too much at risk. The debate is still raging inside my head, and that's when it happens. We make eye contact again. But this time it lasts longer than a few seconds. And then she smiled at me. Just a small curve on those perfectly average, beautiful lips. I quickly returned to my book. I have no idea what you're talking about. See? You have to do something. But remember the girl with the violin we saw on the train to Yogyakarta? Is that a real place? I've never heard of that. Yogyakarta? A few years ago? Of course I remember. Exactly. She was just a random person that sat across you from you on the train. I don't even remember what month it was, and yet we still remember the maroon coat she was wearing, the violin case she put in the overhead compartment, her reddish hair in that pixie cut. Stop it. I was different. We might have saved ourselves a lot of embarrassment by not talking to her. The thoughts, the noise, the internal dialogue, it won't stop. I was sweating, but not because of the heat. A cold sweat. This had to stop. Stop! I screamed internally. Everything stopped. And just in time, my old iPod randomly shuffled to Explosions in Spaces. The only moment we were alone. I cranked up the volume, put my book in my bag, and just breathed. Yes, I might lose the chance to meet the one by doing this, but at least, as long as I don't know her, she's perfect. As far as I know, she might be listening to Explosions in the Space. As far as I know, she might be a big fan of Harukami and Final Dreams 9. Is Harukami... Is that a play on Final Fantasy? I don't know who creates the Final Fantasy games. Don't know them by name, at least. As far as I know, she might be single. As far as I know, she might be the 100% perfect match for me that I believe can't exist if my knowledge of her goes any farther than what I know right now. Besides, as the old saying goes, if it's meant to be, it will be. The bus stopped in front of Plaza Senayan, my destination. It was time for me to go. I decided not to look in her direction as I left, knowing that if I looked at her, it would be the last time I ever saw her. It's too hard for a hopeless romantic like me. I left the bus and enjoyed the warm sun and the breeze of fresh air. Finally out of that metal Schrodinger's box. That's when it happened. I turned my head to the right, and there she was, standing alone, enjoying the breeze. Now she was free of the roasting metal box we humans named bus. She turned her head to the left, showing a glimmer of surprise at seeing me standing there. After that, she smiled. So, if it's meant to be, it will be. Whew. Wild. Hey, lass. Welcome in. That's a long story. Probably the longest one yet. It's nice, though. Literally just about someone in a bus having a nice little fantasy all of their own, and then leaving the bus. I love short stories. Big fan. Explosions in the Sky, IRL, so many references. Haruki Murakami is a famous Japanese writer. Ah. Yeah, I'm unaware of their works. You have a book of theirs right next to you? Oh, what is it? Should write more short stories again. I'd read them. I have to take a short break. I really need to pee. All of this tea and water has gotten to me. That's a little poem for you there. So I'll be right back. You guys can stare deeply into Gala's singular eye until I get back. Sound good? Alright. I'll be right back.
sorry everyone. Thanks for waiting. It has become incredibly humid. About 15 minutes of rain has turned up the humidity so much. Okay, had to go get some water, open up my window, switch light bulbs. I say light bulbs, lamps. It's too much. It's too much. Ah, drink, thank you. Hi, drink. South of the border and west of the sun. Sounds interesting. Sounds like you and Lass have something in common, Mel. Owning a book but not reading it. By, what's her name? Haruki Murakami? Excited to read it on my next trip. If I like it, I might check out Kafka on the Shore. You'll have to let me know how it is. It's fine, thanks for the offer. I don't read much these days. Because Mel was offering. Yeah, I don't get the chance to read much either. Unless it's video game reading. I do a lot of that. But when it comes to reading for pleasure, I have lots of books that I want to read. Including the final Witcher book. I've been on and off reading that for over a year. Maybe 2 years. If I really focused, I could finish that front to back in like a day. But I just haven't been. Just haven't been. I really need to get out of the way. The Kurzgesagt book about the immune system. Really want to read that. I want to finish my book on the history of humankind by Dr. Yuval Harari. That's a good book. That's very good. So many to read. So hot here, no rain yet? Oh, no rain. Alright. Well, is it humid over where you are, Katie? Because if so, then that's the worst of both worlds. Start another book, so I'm doing right. What have you started? Because I know you finished that mermaid book. Okay. We read this, didn't we? Yeah. And we found out about all of the people. Begin again. Ah. Warm booster made of susu, milk, telur, egg, madu, honey, and jahe, ginger, from Indonesia. Okay, so last time we gave him... Did we give him cough syrup? I believe it was some form of green tea that we were trying to give Gala. It's a love story. We'll see how good it actually is. It's the first of a 5 or 6 part series. Oh! Good luck. Alright, let's get back into this. Let's find out how our werewolf boy is doing. Hey, Gala.
Good evening, everyone.
Welcome, Mr. Gala.
Am I interrupting? Look like you were having an intense discussion.
It's nothing. Batrista was just giving me feedback. It's for the book I'm writing.
Sounds like a heavy discussion.
What are you up to tonight?
I'm just planning to sit and relax. Please don't let my presence interrupt you.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Although, I need to interrupt Batrista for a moment. Sure. How can I help you? Can I have a cup of... You remember my remedy? Of course. Do you want me to give it a try again? My last order didn't quite hit the spot. Remember, it's tea and ginger. The last thing is definitely a different ingredient from either of those. Okay. Okay. Remember, it has tea and ginger. Did I give him green tea last time? Is that where I went wrong? I think that is where I went wrong. So I only have these two teas. Which I made both of these for the first time last night. It's tea, ginger, and no tea or ginger from now on. So it's one of these 5 ingredients. Mint. Give it a try. Want to have the first one? We'll see if it's worth buying the other ones. Yeah, for sure. Gotta see if you like the series first before delving straight in. Ginger mint tea. Tea, ginger. There's not a lot of ingredients, but the order of which can change it a lot, I guess. Tea, ginger, lemon. Nope. Tea, ginger, honey. So we've tried these 3. What would be the most calming ingredient out of milk, mint, lemon, honey, or cinnamon? Maybe we don't have the things yet? Maybe. This is the 3rd time that we're seeing Gala. So I'm hopeful that we do. Honey and milk is calming. Lavender would be best. Well, we can't give him honey and milk. It has to have tea and ginger. We could try honey, or we could try milk. Let's try milk. Tea, ginger, milk. Is it up? The items are there, just need to correct order. Shit. Damn it. Hey Hassel, seeing as you looked it up, could you tell me, obviously I only have 2 attempts left today, could you tell me if the name of the drink is like, it's not as vague as ginger milk tea? It should be something along the lines of Fury calming drink or something like that. If it is just generic like this, then I just have to try and serve whatever it is that he's looking for. No idea if it will say it when you have it correct for the first time. Damn. Oh. Okay, so, alright. So tea has to be the first ingredient. It's gotta be tea first. Last try. Just made him a masala chai, damn it. I think we could trash it. I don't think it's a masala chai. For more into it, it looks like it says a proper name for it when it's correct. Okay. That's what I was hoping for. So then I'm gonna go tea, milk, ginger. That way round? Gala had. His name's Gala. We got it! We got it! Yeah! Fucking last try. I mean, first try. Oh, sneaky. He gave us the first and the third ingredient, not the second one. This game. This game, man. Thanks for your help, everybody. Judging from the smell, this looks like it. Indeed. I have the same feeling. I've made a note of that mixture. Perfect. Yeah, always first try. Yeah! Never get it wrong. Anyway, please don't mind me and continue with your discussion. We had to really experiment there with you, Gala. You were making us work hard as a batrista. Don't worry, Mr. Gala. We're done for the night. You're done? I have a lot of new homework thanks to you. You're welcome. Is Hyde coming? No, I'm by myself tonight. It's gonna be a peaceful night then. That's mean, Freya. Oh, come on. I was just joking. He needs to learn how to communicate his thoughts nicely, though. He might not look like it, but he's a very kind person, you know. He doesn't show it, that's for sure. That applies to you as well. Oh, come on. Oh, what a mixture of characters we have tonight. Good evening, everyone. Can you make drinks for yourself and unlock things? I think if I went into endless mode, yes. But I'm not sure if I want to. I love the art on the gala hat. Let's see that the order you add the ingredients matter. Yeah, it really complicates things. The main ingredient always needs to come first, so whether it's coffee, tea, green tea, chocolate, or milk, one of those 5 have to come first, and then you can add either a second layer of that ingredient, so TT, and then milk or tea, ginger. It's tricky. Welcome, Mr. Baileys. Hiya. How are you doing, Freya? Not good. What's going on? Batrista was just criticizing my story. It's called feedback. It's cruel. It's necessary.
It sounds interesting. What's the problem with this story?
The story is non-linear and quite complicated. Imagine a choose-your-own-adventure storybook. But for adults, I would love that.
Sounds pretty common so far.
But instead of telling you which page to turn to, each decision you make will give you a score.
What?
That score will determine which page you should go to.
That sounds more like a video game than a book.
I know, it's not that original. But my target here is the mainstream audience.
Huh?
With the help of my publisher, this kind of book may go mainstream. Just like that Choose Your Own Adventure show on Netstream. Oh, Netflix, the Netflix Black Mirror thing they did? It was nothing new, but because of the marketing and the names involved, it reached the mainstream market.
That sounds interesting. And highly ambitious, Freya.
At least it's simpler than my other idea.
Which is?
Making the novel not in the form of a book, but in the form of story cards.
What?
I know, right? As if she has all the time in the world. That's before even considering the sensitive issue of setting the story in a world where only humans exist.
What did you say?
No, there's a reason why it has to be that way. Just wait until I finished it, okay?
All right.
As Batrista said, though, I won't have the time. Getting a normal pitch approved is already a steep climb. Let's make the mountain even higher. Oh, let's not make the mountain even higher.
Fair enough. What's the story all about, by the way?
You'll have to wait for it. Don't want to spoil the fun.
If you say so. Anyway, I haven't ordered anything.
What do you want to drink tonight?
Ginger latte, if you know how to make it.
I mean, like, it's a latte, so coffee. Coffee. Oh, shit. We don't have any retries left. Coffee, milk, ginger? Fuck! Well, here you go.
Thanks. It's good, but you need more ginger.
You are absolutely right. The order of the ingredients is how much of that you put in. So the first ingredient is the one you have the most of, the second one is medium, and then the third one is just like a touch. Interesting.
Not that it's bad or anything. I guess it's just my personal taste.
Noted.
By the way, how are you doing, Baileys?
Still busy with your last client?
No, I'm done with her.
Done? As in, you're dropping the project?
Hey, I'm not crazy. I still need the money. Done, as in I finished the job. I spent the past few days making sure. It's even done before the deadline. Did she like it? Oh, she loved it. She had some complaints, of course, but I convinced her by using some design term she doesn't understand. So you finished your job by bullshitting her. The finest bullshit, my lady. That's one survival skill every freelancer must have.
Bang on. 100% right. You're all bullshitting. All of the time. I say you're. We are all.
Are you working on anything right now? No. I'm taking a break from work. I need to work on a few personal matters. Oh. Like you and Lua? Something like that. By the way, I'm curious. How did you guys meet? If you don't mind me asking. I don't mind. It's just that I was young and stupid, you know. Oh, come on. Who hasn't been there? You're right. So, I was a bit of a player back in college. Ooh, spicy. I was going after my then best friend's girlfriend's friend.
What? Your then best friend's girlfriend's friend. Got it.
Wait, what? Okay, I'll say it slowly. I used to have a best friend. He was an incubus. Okay. Let's call him Cognac. Cognac has a girlfriend. Still following? And that girl has a friend. The friend is the one I'm after. Oh, okay. Got it. She was one of the hottest girls there. But everyone knew she wasn't the type of girl you'd want to date. Why? I don't want to get into details. But this succubus was super hot. And all the guys wanted to sleep with her. She was a player too. Huh? That doesn't sound like Lua at all. Because it wasn't Lua, genius. Huh? Lua was my friend's girl. Holy moly, I saw that coming. This is getting spicier. The other girl's name was... Let's just call her Rose. Continue. I knew Lua thanks to her relationship with Cognac. That's a fake name you made up, right? Yes. Now, will you let me continue without interruptions? Okay. So, I asked Lua a lot of things about Rose. She knew what I was after. It annoyed her so much. But I kept on bothering her. I mean, I was a pretty active guy back then. So, Lua came over to visit us at one point. I lived with Cognac back in college. I'd been out, and I got back just as Lua arrived. A total coincidence. We went into our place together and witnessed something surprising. What? Cognac was sleeping with Rose. Holy mother of moly! I saw the look on Lua's face. The disbelief, anger, and sadness. And without even thinking about it, I punched Cognac in the face. You what? I got into a fight with him. No, I haven't told you. Cognac was a Brazilian jiu-jitsu tutor for kids.
Oh no.
He's pretty good. Oh my. Yeah, I landed that one punch. And he beat me to a pulp. Easily. Lua begged me to stop fighting on her behalf. Huh. More like she begged Cognac. Hey, I wasn't kidding. I lost, but I don't give up so easily. I was beaten pretty bad, so Lua took care of my injuries. We grew closer after that. I don't even remember the exact date. But suddenly, that friendship turned into a relationship. That was one hell of a story. I know. Have you seen her, by any chance? Yeah. Lua came by a few days ago. How was she doing? She hasn't returned any of my calls or texts. Well, she's healthy, that's for sure. She got into an argument, though. With whom? There was this male model. A model? I didn't think she was the type of girl to go out with a model. Oh, they weren't together. What were they arguing about? Well, we were talking about your relationship. Lua told us about the reason behind the fight. About your family stuff. And then this guy, Hyde, joined the discussion.
Uh-oh, Gala's gonna get involved.
What did he say? He didn't understand why Lua would insist on getting family approval. Considering, you know... What? You're willing to leave your own family. You would do that for her? Yes, I would. I'm sick and tired of my family. Why would you say that? Let me tell you about my family. Or, I should say, most elven families. They all think they're so high and mighty. If you're born an elf, there are certain unwritten rules you must follow. Reputation and appearance are everything. We must never, ever make our family look bad. You can only befriend certain people. You must dress a certain way. You can only have certain jobs. Jobs that are deemed worthy and successful. Like being a doctor, a lawyer, a CEO. You know, ever since I was a kid, I've always wanted to be an artist. I love drawing and creating art. However, becoming an artist is not something elves would deem suitable. Unless you become the next Da Vinci. So, when I switched from a business major to an art major, my parents went crazy, screamed like they were on fire. They told me that I'd never be rich or successful. All that because you chose an art degree. You want to know the worst part? They blamed Lua. What do you mean? They blamed her for my decision to pursue my passion for art. Yelled about her kind is ruining the country, or how her kind is ruining the country. Accusing their religion of worshipping the Dark Lord. Accusing her of putting a spell on me and cursing the family. Whoa. I mean, come on. This is the 21st century. Tell me about it, Freya. That's so not cool. I don't want to sound judgmental, but your family is racist. Tell me about it. Lua is the only person that can make me feel alive. She showed me how I can be free and pursue my dreams. I don't understand why Lua is so obsessed with the idea of reconciliation with my family. I just don't get it. I have no problem leaving my family, you know. I would happily leave them for the both of us.
What about her? What about her and her family? This is interesting. Hyde speaks with Lua, and Gala speaks with Bailey's, and hopefully, with the werewolf and the vampire's advice, they find a bit of a middle ground. It's good. I like it. You may be happy to leave your family. However, it may not be the same for her.
Aye. Gala, do you have something to say? Perhaps you could give us a different perspective.
Sorry, I didn't mean to eavesdrop. I couldn't help overhearing your story. I assume that the person you're talking about is not an elf, correct?
Yes, she's a succubus.
I see. I'm a werewolf. For werewolves, the wolf pack is the most important thing. We'll put family before any other. We often have our own problems within the pack. But we won't abandon our family for anything. Perhaps that's also true for her and her family. Besides, if you leave your family for her, wouldn't that make your parents believe that all those bad stereotypes about succubi are true?
I never thought of it that way before.
Whether you like it or not, your actions will have an impact on her as well. If you leave your family for her, that will put her in a difficult spot. She might feel responsible for your actions.
There's nothing to feel bad about. I'm leaving my messy family to create a better one with her.
It's easy for you to say that now. You don't know what the future holds. One day, circumstances might change. One day, one of you might regret your decisions. One day, you might use the "I left my family for you" card.
We love each other. I'll be with her whatever the circumstances may be.
You know, love is like a flame. It might burn fiercely at first, but over time, it will die down if you don't maintain it. Maintaining it won't be easy. It'll be hard work. Because life is full of storms. And marriage will not survive on love alone. Welcome back, Oline. Brain is melting enough at Fun Fancy for now. Welcome back. Hope you had a good time on Final Fantasy. Would you like another drink? These guys are all just having a conversation amongst themselves, so I'm free to make some.
Whoa, that's deep. We'll have each other, and that's enough for us.
Tell me, do you have health insurance?
What? I'm an elf. Why would I need health insurance?
You'll need some.
What for?
Immortality is an elven privilege, but you'll lose it if your family disowns you. I've seen people go bankrupt because they fell ill or got seriously injured. Empty their entire life savings for an $8 pill, because in this country, they charge $20,000 for it.
It's definitely America, that's for sure.
And if you decide to have children, they won't have the same privileges you do. There's a high probability that they'll get bullied for being a half-breed. There are consequences. It shouldn't be taken lightly. Think about it. Anyway, I got to go. I apologize for my intrusion.
No, thank you for your insight. I've got to go too.
Want to head out together?
Sure.
Thanks for the drink, batrista. And Freya.
Bye.
Literally the kind of antithesis to the conversation we were having with Lure and Hyde. Neither side is right, neither side is wrong. Water, just water. Hydrate, my dude.
What?
You made me lose 2 customers in a minute.
Hey, that wasn't on me. They were leaving anyway.
Are you going to write that in your book?
It's a secret.
If your book is based on this coffee shop, how can you present a story like theirs in a world with only humans around?
I'm not sure.
Perhaps a hot drink will give you some inspiration.
Sounds like a great idea.
We didn't even need to make it for her then. Oh. Let me have a quick look. Tuesday, September 29th. Coup vows to stop major hospital selling Fury sedative illegally. Oh. Like, World Health Organization is a person now. Couch Ella 2020, 10 reasons why you should go. Sports tournament in space might be only a few decades away. Oh! My two boys are here, Hyde and Gala. Hold on, let me see. Save this real quick, and then main menu. I want to see how much progress we made today. Change barista? We're like a quarter of the way through. There's extras. Achievements. Oh. Start a new game. We got 7 out of 24. Let me start over. It's okay to make mistakes. Trash your drink for the first time. Smells good. Brew your first drink. Listen to all of the songs. I love it. Social media worthy. Create and serve your first latte art. Reach a certain point in the story. Yay, achievement unlocked. Pardon me for the mistake. Serve the wrong drink for the first time. Oh. This is a long game. Or at least for me, I suppose. It says on how long to beat. It'd only take 10 hours, but I do read all of the characters. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna need to leave it for next time because my throat's getting a little sore. But hey, Zeros. I don't know if you've been here for long, but well, we'll end it there. Although that music doesn't play when I tab out, so let's play this lo-fi instead. Get my voice a little bit of a rest. I am really enjoying Coffee Talk though. But 3 hours at a time I think is plenty to try and stick to. Alright, who shall we now go and raid? Oh. Can raid someone that I have never raided before. Oxy Oxspring. If you don't know who Oxy is, he's a fella named Sean. He is the head game dev of OnlyCans First Date. Lovely guy. So let's go say hi to him. He's just doing some Sea of Thieves at the minute, some late night piracy. If you've got a sub, feel free to copy and paste that sub message that stupidly Streamlabs now has a sub, so he's able to actually use the emotes. If you don't, though, that's a-okay. You can just do whatever you want to do. Next stream will be Wednesday, after work. What I'm going to play is either going to be more of this, Coffee Talk, or Maybe some rice. Maybe some Monster Hunter rice. Undecided so far. But we shall see. I do have to do work tomorrow, though, so I'm not going to commit to streaming on an extra day on a Tuesday. So yeah, that's what the week is going to look like. Hope everyone has a lovely evening. Please stay safe out there, and we'll see you on Tuesday. Say hi to Oxy for me. Good night, everyone.